There, the double trouble has begun. Hello, greetings. This is so weird. Internet people, my name is Brian. Welcome to KillCo Whiskey Musings. Now, everyone watching here, you should know what's going to happen next. It's not really this. They don't see this. They hear this, though. Really do need to make a new intro. I have crossed the entire country and come back in one piece since I made that one. Zenboot, hello, we live. Yeah. Welcome. This is for you. Hopefully everyone on phone version can hear that. If not, well, I gave it a shot. Thank you everyone for being here. Once again, we're doing double trouble. I'm trying to get it so I look at this just fine. And I can still see that. What's great about this, though, is I changed the angle. So this is my good side. I don't even know what that means. So it's on my right instead of my left. And the fun part for me is you can't see it still. I have it in just such a spot where it's just slightly off this camera. It's like it's not even there. It's in my way, but it's like it's not even there. Oh, where's Bongo Cat? Oh, I moved him. That's right. Whoop. There we go. You guys don't have Bongo Cat, I'm afraid. It's Friday. It's frickin' Friday. We made it again. Time to celebrate. I'm celebrating with water, unless, at least here, we have a goal set up for 10 super chats, is it? And I can have some whiskey tonight. And then if and or when that happens, we'll figure out what kind, since I don't know what I want. I've been fiddling with bottles. I have to show everyone my latest, my final, how do I put this? They got me? I have Bongo Cat. Cliff Smith, hello. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, it is greatly appreciated. Bongo Cat is a necessity in life because, one, it makes me feel like typing has some kind of importance. You know, it's documented, and I get something from it. Yay. What more could you want? Look at everyone. Ugh, I'm not gonna... One thing I don't want to do is stretch too much right now. But here it is. It took, hello everyone, like and subscribe. It just happened. It did the boost. So about less than 3 minutes in, viewership spiked for whatever reason. Good collection, thank you. 6 years. Finished Cairo whiskey? I think I have. I don't have any on my shelf, but I think I've tried it before. It's a good one. Or is that the one that's finished with that's a certain one that's done a certain way? Because I know there's some stuff out there. Smoked one is good. Bottle of Whale Antique 107 on the secondary market for 200. Unreal. That's one of my favorite bottles, by the way. That sucks. Everyone, hello. 13 subscribers away from 1,000. So if you want to help out, that'd be awesome. I've never had that one. Me too. The boiled peanut, hello. Everyone who's in here, I can't, like, do this fast enough, but this is what happens noise-wise. If you're watching on my usual stream. We have 2 streams going on. I've lost my mind. Not a past whiskey. There you go. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, everyone is greatly appreciated. What we have here is after 6 years of resisting. I can't even say 6, because I didn't know about the Scotch Malt Whiskey Society until, what, 4 years ago? Certainly after 2020. If I see it, I'll look into it. Like, you could donate the bottle too, but I'm not itching for bottles right now, even though I bought this one because I have no self-control. Here we go. This is a I can show you guys first. It's backwards for you. You don't get to see it. Oh, is it? That checks out. This one is probably around that much. Everyone here, since I have nothing else to do now that I'm back from all this travel, we have a Ex-Bourbon, Hogshead, Speyside, second fill, ex-Oloroso, 59.5%. 13 years. Peter White, hello. It's for you. This is a Scotch. This is from Scotland to Speyside. Tasting notes. I read these already, so it's kind of a spoiler for like doing a video. Well, what's my palate gonna say? Well, I get the feeling I had to read the tasting notes before buying the bottle. All right, it would have been silly to just blind buy something, especially of this quality and at this price. But the tasting notes: orchard fruits, raspberry brownie, Bakewell tart, cherry menthol, and sangria with hints of wood and pickled ginger. Oh my. Doesn't that sound delightful? Thank you, this team. I appreciate that. I'm lucky enough that people usually are very complimentary when it comes to the mustache. Nice. I don't have a lot of Japanese whiskey, unfortunately. Kathy Huey, hi. Peter White, did I say hello already? I think I did, but just in case. John McKellen. It's even harder to keep track of everything now. Oh, that's a good one. I love those. Monkey shoulder? I have had monkey shoulder. It's been a long time. It was not my favorite at first, but I think as I got more and more into whiskey, I think I was okay with it. But there was something about it that didn't quite fit. I haven't had it in a long time, so I can't say whether I do or do not like it anymore. Nathaniel, to you, I have a feeling you have a specific opinion about it. Hot chocolate, Kathy, I like that. Everyone, what are you drinking tonight? What's the distillery? Diner Pass Whiskey? It doesn't tell you. That's the fun about the Scotch Malt Whiskey Society. Yeah. All it tells me is it's Speyside. I could probably suss it out. I have people who I could ask, but why would I do that? Where's the other stream? It's confusing to not see the other half of the content. Oh, it's barely half. This one's just flying by. What's in the code? I don't know. Smart work. You and me will get along just fine. What is the code? Where's the code? It tells me the cask number. Where's on the back? Cliff, the other live stream is a vertical live stream. So it's basically just on your cell phone, which is what it's being watched from. I'm sending it out into the void this way. And there's always a cluster of characters on it. And as I said, 13 subscribers away from 1,000. If any of you who are flipping through would love to help, you'll notice I have a lot of whiskey. Code number on the bottle will tell you. Google the number they have at chart with distillery names. Oh, good. It'll be XX.XXX. Give me the number. Thank you, Captain Treasure. I appreciate that. Yeah. Everyone here knows already, like, the mustache thing was a sort of a surprise on my end. I just started, there was 1 year, probably 2020, where I stopped shaving. And then my mustache grew out, and then it grew out kind of like that. I realized maybe I should mustache wax that thing up. Epoch whiskey, I've heard of it. I don't know if I've tried it. I assume I haven't. I've only heard of it. All right. So is that what the cask number is then? Society cask number? Because that's definitely like 2 numbers, a dot, and 2 more numbers. As far as 2 numbers, dot, and 3 numbers, I'm not seeing that. But then again, I haven't looked at the bottle very well. I don't see any numbers on the back. We're learning. To Maryland? I haven't been to Maryland. Well, no, I've been to Maryland by landing there. I've landed in Maryland. So I've been to that airport numerous times. So that's it? All right. I just did the thing that I've done frequently here now. Andrew Tate, hello. You're welcome. If I didn't say hello already, it's from Maryland. Thank you. What are the XXXX? It says 85.88. If you want to give me a hand, since I have a lot going on right now. I'm looking at 3 different screens. My cell phone, that screen over there, and the screen over here. Blah. Oh yes, and everyone in both places, you have to let me know what you're enjoying this evening as a beverage. If you are drinking a beverage. I'm not drinking a beverage yet. That is to be determined by this chat, at least. If I could link them both up, that would help. But I want to know, yeah. I'd love to know. I have my guesses, but that's all they are. It's like me thinking, what's in Speyside and which ones do I like? Water tonight, Kathy. Yeah, that's a good one. I am too, drinking the water. A fine vintage. Glen Elgin. Oh, that's why that. Like and subscribe. That's why I'm doing this. So hopefully people who zip through will hear me say I'm 13 subscribers away from 1,000. And maybe someone will be like, oh man, come on. Help this guy. Whatever you know, no. In fact, I took an entire year off of alcohol. So if I am an alcoholic, I'm tree grow or a Negro. I see what you did there. That's bad. A knee. Glen Elgin. Glen Elgin. I don't even know which one that is. I gotta be careful over here. It's dangerous. Andrew Tate, that's gonna be rough. As long as you're going to the meetings, right? Glen Elgin. What do we know? We need a consensus here. What do we know about Glen Elgin? I can't check my phone because that's what I keep wanting to do. Oh, Glen Egan? That's a palindrome. So I should also click on these. I'm getting slackered here. I've set this up so I can click and show everyone. Meaning that you have no power over here. It's true. Bop. Bop. Yeah, 13 down to the wire, down to Best Whiskey. Yeah. Yeah. Peter White. Trying to make sure I get everyone who said hello. We answered the question. So I've never been to this one or know anything about it. You got the code. Descending water. Nice. I still don't know how to say it properly. Jelly Long, thank you. Oh my god. It's so chaotic here. You're all a mess. Get help. Or you're not. Depending on who you know, if you're doing scrolling through live streams on YouTube. Well, it's the automated moderator that's telling me that everything is just going to crash and it's all over. And my streamer, I'm going to be banned. It says so right there in chat. Come on. Do. Yeah, the military really was got to work on that. Do we know what location it is? Not that I have a map of Scotland in my head that works properly, but... So I'll do one stream. That's not action. That's just... This stream is what the focus is. This is me making sure that no one's doing anything naughty. Plus, it's jumping up and down. That's all right, Cliff. Trust me, this is just to get the 13 people I need to subscribe. Then I'll either do one or the other. Oh, I have the music going. That's why it's so weirdly quiet. I know I forgot something. I always forget something. Where is it? There we go. I'm still not hearing what you guys are drinking. Kathy Huey told me. She told me water. Thank you, Andrew. Music Maestro. Tequila? No. I have not been big on tequila, but I do. There's apparently a couple I can drink. Neat. Or at least one. At least one. Rob Smith, hello. There's no way I can consolidate, Cliff. It's all over once we get to 13 subscribers. And this is like the third time I've done this just for fun. So I have to write that down. There you guys, a beer. There you go. Yeah. I have to look around this. Yeah, I gave the info on the Discord, the Whiskey Tribe Discord, and someone said nice sounding Glen Elgin, I don't know how you say that. And I was like, how did he know? Or also, what is that? But it'd be nice to have something from a distillery I've never had before. 59.5%. Sounded just up my alley. Port tasting, wow. J. Walker Ellen Rye, there you go. What is this about the taste of alcohol? Pass me a bottle. Savvy. It's alright. There'll be another one. Hopefully. Or not at all if you don't want to deal with that anymore. All particular Jur 12 refill cap. Wow. Reminder, at least to you guys. We have 10 super chats that can happen, whatever amount. And if we get that to happen soon, well, then I get to have a little bit of whiskey. And then we also have to figure out which one. Homer, hello. Thank you, Savvy. Everyone over here, if you want to subscribe to the channel, I believe I'm 13 people away from 1,000. Get that ad revenue from Google. I want it. I still don't know. There's also another system over here of like monies. I have no idea how it works. I've only seen little bits of it. Thank you, Savvy. And again, everyone who subscribes, you're awesome. You know that. What's everyone doing this weekend is the next question. I'm doing as little as possible. Well, I may go for a walk. I may try to clean my apartment. 13 is your lucky number, Rob Smith? Well, it's a good number to have. I like to say that's the same for a friend of mine. She was born on a 13th. In one of the early months. Hold on. March. Yeah, March 13th. Mine is 7. Friday the 13th? Hell yeah. Hello, Matthias. Hot Sauce Expo. Everybody, Kathy Hughes is going to a Hot Sauce Expo. Tennessee. Yeah, that feels... Now that I remembered where, that seems appropriate. The first pronunciation is short E, hard G. So, Glen... Egan? Egan? Glen Egan. No L? Glen Egan. Yeah, the music's going. We're good. Let me know if that's too loud, by the way. I can't really tell. Get back here. So the first one, Glen Ilgen. Ilgen? Drop out, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Elgin. Glen Elgin. Glen Elgun. Glen Elgun. Glen Elgun. Glen Elgun. You have to say it faster and faster, right? Denise, hello. Welcome. You're up late. Like and subscribe. I feel like I should have the subscribe counter up right now and be like, guys, it's now 12, it's now 11. Halloween's getting closer and closer. I realized today, Sabby, I haven't had much rum. I get a weird taste on some rum. Yes, Glenelgan. Glenelgan. Now over here, Rob Smith, you're safer over here. You may have noticed. Is it early morning? I have no idea what time it is anywhere. Oh wait, early morning. Yeah, technically that's true. Yeah. Oh, I lost my train of thought, which happens a lot. Oh, I realized today that it's been already over a month since my time in Oregon, which is a bit sad. It was officially a month ago today, so September 17th. I was halfway across the United States on my return trip back to Rhode Island. Gabe, you get your shout out. Happy birthday. So yeah, it might have been the night I was at Whiskey Mountain's place in Utah. It's kind of hard to remember. I left on a Monday. And I can't check my phone, which would tell me exactly where. We don't know. Hello everyone, thank you for being here. Considering subscribing to the channel, less than 13 subscribers to 1,000. Maybe it's less now. I can't tell. That song's fine. I almost did pour myself some whiskey before I started the stream, but I don't want to do that. I want to have like encouragement here to do it. And then we get to pick out what, which is going to be a poll here. So a poll would be like bourbon, Irish, Scotch. I think I might just need to keep it at 3. I don't know what the 4th one would be. Rye? Maybe? Or world whiskey? Oh, I swear, thank you. That's the thing, I don't know what those are. I was sent 100 of something something. A gift. A Scotch, okay. That's a consideration. I did have a fair amount of Scotch in... Hello. Well, you know, they did subscribe. Thank you, Savvy. See, you guys can't lie to me, I'll know. It tells me when someone subscribes. Roy's Loch Lomond 14 bottle. Oh, you... So that one. That's what you're telling me. Oh, wouldn't that be wild? Is anyone else here collecting gold? No? That would be an I'd be so terrified about that. Does anyone keep money under the bed? Like cash? I keep coins. I don't keep them on purpose. I just have them. So my thought process is it's sad that already a month has passed where like the trip was like 75% complete. Redwood, but it wouldn't be a pirate ship. Maybe it would. Maybe that's why they sunk so much. Clearance whiskey, Bushmills 18, 46%. For 50 bucks. And to Knob Creek, 9-year, $6 a piece. What the heck? Jameson, not Bushmills. My brain hurts. It's fine. I almost grabbed the Bushmills for like the start of the stream. The Prohibition one. Sugar Key's not here. It's fine. Was looking at me, but pirates are so cool. I don't know. People like One Piece a lot. Pirates of the Caribbean. They just are. Oh, Zimbu beat you to the punch. Redwood, good one. He's like, I got you. I know that one. That's hilarious. Any plans for the weekend, anyone? I think I asked that, but just in case. Because mine are like, what are you doing, Brian? I don't know, nothing. Maybe clean my apartment. I really need to do that. Long-term service gold ring and bracelet never wore. 2,310. Jesus. Agony, hello. There you go. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, it's greatly appreciated. Jameson 18, so the one behind me here. Unfortunately, these guys can't see it. This is why I have to keep saying it, but... Oh, it's just off screen. Right there. Like and subscribe. Oh wait, no, that says opening at 1,000 subscribers, which is the important part. I have a rather expensive looking bottle in there. Hard American cast strength. Hard American. I was just talking about that today. It's a weird way to say it, but I was. No, Ghost Hunter. Hello. From Australia. I could recommend a channel to you. Scotch Down Under. He's already over there. The ones are non-chill filtered and 46%. Oh, yes. The Jameson ones? I think I've heard that before. I don't remember what that one is, actually. I think it's 40%, but I'm not sure. It's a bit blurry. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Did I watch Tom and Jerry? I did. It was a thing. I watched all the cartoons. My interest in classical music stemmed from Looney Tunes. Glenlivet 12? That's a good one. That's a good starter whiskey. Do I even have any of that? Oh man. I don't think so. If I do, I don't know where it is. Thank you. You know what I mean? It's chaos, and usually the auto mod is pretty good about it, but yeah. Yes, I'm 60 years old. Not a pass. Clean it up. For the swamp cooler. Swamp cooler? Pellet stove, 20 bags of pellets. And gutters down pipes. Monday, but that sounds exact. That is someone who owns a home of some sort. Good God. Balvenie on clearance as well. 16 for 60 bucks. There you go. Thank you. Goku. There we go. I was trying to put all that together. Thank you, Goku. Shorten that. Everyone over here, less than 13 till 1,000 subscribers, you can help me get there tonight. Wouldn't that be wild? I know what the next stream would be on Sunday. Oh, and before I forget, I'm going to mention it here. It's not official yet, but we are going to gear up for the KillCo family fundraiser next month. That is starting not this Sunday, but next Sunday. I'm doing it on a month ahead of Papa KillCo's birthday, so we can end it on that day, and the prizes can all go out. And I'm trying to get those out just before. Ugh. Oh, I don't know when Thanksgiving is this year. Shoot. I think it landed on his birthday last year. It's a mystery. I am a number, yes. We're all just numbers. One of the popular, it's the, I want to say the 26th, but my memory is really garbage. We are the generation of we don't have to remember the numbers anymore. But that feels about right. I would check my phone, but it's possessed right now. Thomas Shelby late. Huh. We have his whiskey. There you go. It's official. I'm an official representative. Don't breathe, please. Stay there. I still haven't tried that Jameson triple. Oh, the clicky clicks already. Got a duplicate. Probably another duplicate. Yep, duplicates. Well. Yeah, worth it for 60. I do enjoy French Oak Impact. Is it? I know Four Leaf mentioned it at some point, said it was okay or good. I don't remember what she said, but I was like, oh, that's one I didn't even know existed, because this was during the time frame of me not having a direct interest in whiskey for a bit. Tanuki, hello from Switzerland. Hello, welcome to the channel. Yeah, saying it easy. The wooden box is my Jameson. I can't. I have it keeping that sign there, basically. Kelly, if I was, it'd be very hard to do this. We gotta talk about whiskey. Yeah. That's what we do around here. At least now we do it again. There was a pause. I would still talk about whiskey, but that's it. And remember, everyone, you can't do anything about this. Oh, a triple cask is dessert in a glass? Ooh. The Scotch malt whiskey one is so tempting. And what, it doesn't suck, but like no one can get that easily. Oh, but I will say, hello, person from Russia. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Kelly. I've been working on it for years. Yeah, so I don't even know if I should do a video about this one, because it's just, first of all, you have to be in the club, and if you want to be in the Scotch Malt Whiskey Society, if you become a patron on Patreon or a member of the YouTube channel, I can help you out with that. Fada! Hello. Tanuki, I love Irish whiskey. Redbreast 12 year. Boom. Hands down. The first whiskey I recommend to people, basically. Most of you here know that. The music got weird. I hopefully will be doing a gaming stream next Wednesday. We'll see how that goes. We are in like Halloween time. This is the time where I should be playing scary games, but I forgot because I've been traveling so much. Turns out going across the country and then coming back for a week and then going back to Texas and then coming back makes you forget what you usually do each year. And we have a game I'm curious about. My brains. I have more with Knob Creek 9. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you love your Knob Creek, send it to send it to Whiskey Mountain. She clearly doesn't have one of those. Actually, probably does. Hang has even playing Warhammer 40k Darktide. It's just a hacker slasher game. Beaver, thank you. It's not my fault. Rather have the powers John's Lane than RB12. That is true. That's always the problem now. Like, it used to be I could say Redbreast 12 year, $50, do it. Now it's hard for me to say Redbreast 12 year, $65 for a bottle of whiskey you've never had before. So I could either lean into the Powers John's Lane or what, man? Like Jameson is a default everyone knows, which is why I give people the step up to Redbreast, but that's becoming a higher and higher step. So it's either like the Powers John's Lane or Bushmills Prohibition. Those are the two I'd think of, but those are also like, I don't know how long those are going to be around. Be nice, thank you. Jameson is nice. It's well known. Most people who don't drink know what it is. You can find it anywhere. It's good. Like this thing, it's good. Oh man. Probably make me jealous. Holy Trinity, Redbreast 15, Yellow Spot, Powers John's Lane, all the same single spot still, but spirit, but aged different cask. There you go. But the game I'm thinking of playing next is a demo. It's called Dead Reset. It is cheap. It's affordable. It's another reason they do it. Angel's Envy, Spooky Dookie. I was just there. A few weeks ago, I visited Angel's Envy for the first time. Brought a bottle back with me. Stay tuned for that. You do? I haven't seen it, although I haven't looked. Strangely enough, I don't go into liquor stores that often. I have no need to do it when I look around me. I'm going to run out of shelf space. That's not true. The entire bottom shelf of my collection, well, 2 of the shelves are empty. I did not purchase this bottle, Sean. But there's a Redbreast 27 bottle that was on my shelf for a while. That's the most expensive one I know of that I've had in my possession. Jameson pot still, huh? Where am I from? I'm from Rhode Island. No one knows where it is. You bourbon shit. Oh, I should do this one actually. Gang signs. It's a funny experiment to have like the vertical going on because it's my I'm thinking of it as like preparation for if this stream gets really big at some point. So then it'll keep going like this one does. It's hard to keep track, but yeah, I know. Tanaka, I know. If it helps, I watch a lot of anime. Put my mind somewhere else. Found each Taylor small batch for the first time at the same. What? I'm gonna send it to me. No, don't do that. Don't spend any money on that. I'm sure it's gonna be outrageous. Hold on. Ooh. Gotta look around my phone. There you go. Thank you, Spooky. Appreciate it. We're getting closer to 1,000. It's really frustrating. At some point, it's going to be less than 10. I'm going to be losing my mind. Oh, yeah? Okay. Blah. Beaver. Good on you, man. Oh, I gotta remember to drink water while speaking for an hour. Ugh. What have I been thinking about? Nice. SKY. SKY. Thanks, Spooky. Good American whiskey that isn't too expensive. Do you mean like American, like a bourbon? Do you mean American as in bourbon or American as in malted whiskey? Malt whiskey. Single malt. There we go. There's a variety now. And there's rye whiskey too. $63 got the H. Taylor Saturday on clearance. Ah, well. You got one, man. Like 2 bottles I want on my shelf. Single malt? instant thing that comes to mind in Andalusia triple distill. And they ship, but I don't know how far. That might just be United States shipping. That's a good deal, Hanging Easy. I'm jealous. Having a E.H. Taylor small batch and a Weller 107 on my shelf would make me happy. As if all these other bottles wouldn't. But as far as like my unfortunate enjoyment of Buffalo Trace's products, there you go. Those are two I like. Yeah. I've told you guys, Irene Tan does a fundraiser every year where you're buying the bottle at cost. So at MSRP, and then she just tags $25 on it that you're giving to charity. So you're doing two good things at once. You're getting a bottle for a good price, and then you're donating to charity. What a concept. Yeah, Tanaki, it's... Now we know why we drink. No, it's not true. Don't think that way. Oddly enough, the past year I haven't been drinking. It's been a very interesting time. What, whiskey? As a fad? Never. Because in and out of the public consciousness. MSRP on B-Trace, B-Track stuff went up. What the hell is not? It's like, all right, well, that's good. I do have to, like, I don't have the energy to go around to stores and see what they have. I just don't. I don't have the energy to be like, hey, I'm a whiskey guy on YouTube. If you got some good stuff, tell me. I'll come buy it. ER10 for 50-ish? I used to be able to get Eagle Rare 10 year for $35. But 35. Oh, man. Do I have a younger brother who resembles you and collects vintage cars? Not that I know of. I do have a younger brother, but he doesn't collect vintage cars that I know of. He's been holding out on me if he has. Yeah. What I need, well, I've said this so many times. At some point, maybe, if I ever get into my head to actually do this, I have photographs from years ago of bottles. You know, I took pictures of bottles that looked interesting years ago. And now I could probably look back at some of those, and maybe if I have both, which we'll see. See how bad it is. Because I know I have the default one of Redbreast 12 years at $50. Now it's 65. Gross. Did that? That's good. About time. There was I saw Buffalo Trace bottles in Texas. I remember that. And I thought about it. I was like, I could get that if I wanted it, you know. Buffalo Trace itself isn't hard to find. E.H. Taylor would be hard for me to find at a good price. Weller 107 is also one of those. So, blah. Tanuki, yeah. Give or take. I could check if I had my phone, which is you. Oh, I got 16 likes over here. I love that. Thank you, everyone. But Jameson is fairly cheap over here. $25 sounds about right. But I haven't bought Jameson, just the bottle of Jameson, in many years. I bought a handle of it once because we were in Canada. Oh, wait, no, not I was in Canada. I was in New Hampshire. I was driving back from New Hampshire and I bought a bottle of it. And I thought I was hot shit. That was my buying a bottle on the way back because of the taxes. And I just bought a big old bottle of Jameson. That's where my whiskey adventure was back then. But now we have the Jameson triple up there behind me. Ah, Lagavulin also got expensive. Yes, it did. Everyone here knows that too. Freaking... Thank you everyone who's here for me. I love seeing all you guys here, by the way. I don't think I don't. I do. Part of the reason I do this is because it adds so much more like question and also random stuff. But you know, there's a lot more eyeballs that kind of cycle through, so there are more questions. Refill Bushmills Prohibition. Do it. Shelves of B-Trace products. Peter White, what are you doing? Don't make me hurt like that. Yeah, Lagavulin is here. I'll be honest, because I have to be. It's my channel. Lagavulin is not one I go for. I don't know why. Like, I can only explain it as there's something about the peat that bothers me. But if you give me stuff like Jameson, Ardbeg, Port Charlotte, Kilcairn, where'd the other one go? Oban 14. Those are all I like. Siva, hi. 70% of the Scotch buys are indie bottles. Nice. Yeah, I'm getting there. We have our, oh, we have this one. I think I showed this one off already. But this came in recently as well. Everyone here. Everyone here. That's backwards, but it's fine. Oh, yes, they do like it for the taste. It is not easy to get into drinking whiskey because it is hard alcohol and it's gonna be stingy. It's worse cereal. Questions need to be answered. Sugar Kitty Meow. Lager 12 is it for me? Or for you? I have some words. Translate things in my head. Oban 14 is good. That was the whiskey I had last before I stopped for a year, and the first one I had to taste when I got back. Oh, don't worry about it. There's an auto moderator there, and it's finicky. So I apologize if it comes at you. Thank you, Tarek. But put the work in, man, you know? Try to keep it looking somewhat decent. We got about 15 minutes left here, everyone. Like and subscribe. As I've said to both things now, we're less than 13 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. And it would be really great if we could do it before November, like before we have the family fundraiser, which for those who do know, I double booked again. Yeah, double trouble. Those of you who do know, Pop KillCo this past year was incapacitated for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months. So Mama KillCo was up there staying at hotels for weeks at a time, driving back and forth numerous times. It's a lot. Oh, hang on, easy. That's good to hear. I'm now only 8 away. Oh man, don't tell me that. Everyone here, if you haven't subscribed, you only need 8 of you. I see you in the future. Sugar Kitty, you probably do. I don't know how these are timed. But like I said, this is more like questions. Mick, I have. Don't fall for it. Yeah, don't drink a bottle on the weekend. That sounds like a party situation, not 5 people. 5 people would be inebriated and unwell. But yes, Blanton's is, don't buy the hype. You're buying the bottle, the look of the bottle, not necessarily the bourbon itself. Maybe that's cool. I like the concept of woodworking. I like the idea of making things. I have a box I made in high school. And somewhere, possibly, there is a clock that I made. Wait, did I make the clock? I feel like I did. High school problems. And Bland is hard to get. Yeah, it is hard to get. Biggest problem. No, you don't need to do that. Beaver, you do you, man. That sounds like a lofty goal. You can do it. All right, 10 minutes left, everyone. Get ready. Alberta is really the only provider of indie bottles. Most of Canada. Yeah. I recommend if you're interested in drinking whiskey, don't be interested in getting drunk. Because as someone with a liver problem, I encourage people to be careful. And you don't know here, but I'll tell you. October is National Liver Awareness Month. Take care of your liver before it takes care of you. Because once it stops working, you're done. And mine has had a rough time. It's right here if you're wondering. I like this music too much. It's very chill music. Although it can be kind of wild. Oh yes, please. Hydration is key. Someone might be able to show you that emote you can get by joining the YouTube channel. Becoming a member of the channel gets you fancy emotes. I don't know how to say that. I'm from America. Oh, black coffee. Yeah, Peter White, yeah. Like, I stopped drinking for a year. I still bought bottles. Why? I like them. They're nice to have. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Yeah, I keep telling myself, like, I have to do more raffles, and that'll be happening this coming month for the fundraiser. Yeah, I have a buying problem, not a drinking problem, exactly. Like, but I remind myself and everyone who's here watching in one way or another, this many bottles is the accumulation of 6 years. More than 6 years, probably. Possibly 7 or 8. If I think about it. Since I did start collecting... Did I start collecting before I actually started doing official YouTube videos? Probably. Balvenie 16 for 59 bucks? What? I don't know if I like Balvenie. Something about the label design bothers me. I don't know why. That's what I think of first. I go, I gotta think what I'm doing for the rest of the evening. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, midnight. Even family bottles, if I recall. Yeah. Mom and Dad would buy a bottle or two. In the rare bottle. For those who weren't here earlier, before the stream starts rolling out, we have this one. We got nothing else to do, nothing I'm back. And this is apparently from... Did I eat yet? I did. I had 2 pieces of pizza before I started. I'm on it today. Not every day, but for the moment. So this whiskey is officially from... Oh, I closed the Discord. I can't even remember the name. Nope. Oh man, that's rough. Zebby, thank you for putting in the work. And Elgin? It's a space side. But Scotch Malt Whiskey Society from they got me. Glen Elgin. Egan. There we go. Egan. Glen Egan. Oh. I do like good music. Thank you for noticing. Bye-bye. Yeah. Do it. But this is the latest acquisition, as is the Aquavite bottle there. He's been doing it. He's been putting bottles out faster than I can afford it, which is easy to do. So, Elgin. Yeah, right? Hi. What's awful is I should be able to read those characters, the kanji, but I had been so out of practice. Koriru? That was my best attempt. Beaver, thank you very much. Again, we're getting closer and closer to 1K. It's absurd. We're at the point where I'm like, please, somebody, just a few more. It's right there. Like I feel like the last mile of this trek is right. This last 10 or last 13, whatever it's at now. You walked out with it, right? Right? Ooh. But there's a possibility that's going to be another Aquavita bottle that I will be able to not afford, but also will purchase. I have a problem. Yeah. Japanese. Awesome, man. I love anime, and I've been trying to learn Japanese for years. The problem is you have to actually speak the language to people for it to actually stick. I'm basically trying to figure out how to say how to read the kanji, and that's it. Now we got another one. Six to go. Sugar Kitty, stop. Kathy Hewitt, good. Thank you for popping in. Have a good night. Everyone, if you're over here and you haven't subscribed, please try it out. We are less than, what was it, 6 subscribers away? Part of me wants to know what's going to happen. That's all. Like, we hit 1K subscribers. What exactly happens next? Yeah, I do encourage people to smell the whiskey. Nose the whiskey, if you will. God, I feel so pretentious saying that. You just go like this. And then you get a straw. Stay tuned. I'm mulling over. After you hit 1K, you hit 1K plus 1. Yeah, no. Oh, I don't know that last one. But thank you, name it. I want to say Cody Rue? Sue? Ugh. I love whiskey. F22. Thank you. I love whiskey. You're in the right place. We all love whiskey. I wish I understood Japanese better. Zenbu, you do understand Japanese to some extent. I want more people who speak Japanese here so I can geek out about anime a little bit more. And if you are interested in anime in any way, shape, or form, watch The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. It'll make you cry. Yeah, I did get a basic beginner monetization thing. That's why you can do super chats and memberships. Your bottle even has a medallion on it. Kohaku. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm glad I got some of that right. Oh, my eyeball. Oof. Or, konnichiwa. Oh, actually, it's evening here. Gonbanwa. We'll look forward to it. I mean, everyone here gets to look forward to the fact that we're gonna get monetized at 1,000 at some point. It's been a long time coming. Speaking of 1,000, we've officially hit the 1 hour mark, which is like 1,000. Actually, it's more on that. It's more like 10,000. Anyway, thank you everyone for being here. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And I will see you out there. Special thanks to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.